If you're planning to travel to Namibia, here's a couple of tips on what to pack to take along with you so that you're going to have a nice and smooth trip with as little hassle as possible. Within 24 hours, you can have quite some extremes of extreme cold and extreme heat. So it's best to prepare for that with some light clothing for your warm weather and with some long-sleeved things to wear in the evenings and at night time when it can get cold, especially if you're camping. Namibia is still an African country. It's really sunny here, so it's very important to prepare for lots of sunshine. Bring a hat, bring some sunscreen, maybe a scarf or buff to cover up. That might help with the extra sunshine. And light, long-sleeved clothing is essential, especially sometimes it can get very windy and very cool because of that, but the sun is still deceptively strong and it will easily burn you. A lot of the insects, a lot of the bugs like flies and so are attracted to bright colors. Also wildlife tends to be attracted to bright colors. It's actually advisable for best game viewing and just for most comfort to actually wear light colors, natural colors like earthy tones, khaki, and avoid those extremely bright reds, bright blues, bright greens when you are moving out and about. ASCO cars are equipped with all the camping equipment that you might need. So actually, in essence, you do not need to bring anything for camping with you. The cars have all full cooking gear, your cutlery, your plates. They've got bedding, comfortable mattresses and pillows. So there's no need to drag along sleeping bags. Only thing that you need to prepare for is your personal items, such as your torches, toothbrush, hats, sun cover like we already discussed, and towels. Towels are not provided with ASCO Car Rentals. It's good to prepare for being out in the wild, so bring along a water bottle, a good torch, and you should be fine. For tech and gadgets, make sure that you have all your charging cables for your phones and whatever appliances you have with you. A power bank can be useful, although most campsites will have some kind of power points where you'll be able to charge your stuff. You can bring along a GPS or use Google Maps. Just make sure that you've got them downloaded. Satellite phones are also optional. A lot of these, like GPSs and satellite phones, you can rent directly from ASCO. If you're a photographer and are looking to take some nice shots, make sure that you've got your gear in order. You will need a telephoto lens to get the best shots of all the wildlife, and wide angle lens for all the beautiful landscapes you're going to see. You can bring drones into the country, but make sure that you're aware of the permits that are required to be able to use them in the country. So make sure you register for a permit with the Namibia Civil Aviation Authority to use a drone. For the national parks, you need special permits, which is requested from the ministry. The application process can take really long, so make sure that you apply for the permits way in advance. Usually better to do it months in advance. In national parks, they take it very seriously, so you should not fly your drones, even if it looks like there's nobody around anywhere. People are monitoring and watching drone usage, so your drones will get taken away from you if you do not follow the rules. Most major towns and cities will have well-stocked grocery stores for food and water supplies. Just make sure you plan stops along the way to the major cities and towns so that you'll be able to stock up on your food. In the smaller villages, you tend to find only small shops and little local markets where you might not get all the necessity. It's better to be aware of where the grocery stores are located beforehand. Be also aware that in Namibia there's a veterinary control, so there are certain areas where you're not allowed to take meat and fresh fruits and vegetables into and out of. So for example, going into Etosha you can take along supplies, but once you exit from Etosha National Park you're not allowed to take any meat or vegetables or fruits outside from the park. So make sure you consume everything before leaving the park. All the ASCO cars, they've got a built-in water tank, which is always filled when you get it, and you can fill it along the way if necessary. That water is tap water, local, which can be used then for washing your dishes and washing yourself if you're at a campsite where you don't have running water. For drinking water, we recommend that you purchase water from bottled water from the shops. Wherever you go, you can get them in 5-liter canisters. A lot of local shops also offer the possibility to refill your empty water canisters with filtered, purified water, so that you don't need to always buy extra new water bottles every time you need them. All the rental vehicles come with the basic first aid kits for emergency use only. So of course we recommend you bring along any personal medications. Think about stuff like painkillers, allergies, for insect creams or lotions for insect bites and sunburn. Namibia also has well-stocked pharmacies in all the major cities, so you will find stuff like this locally. So do not hesitate to go visit the pharmacies or whatever you might need. Namibia is a really safe and easy destination for self-drive trip. You should not have any issues. And remember, ASCO Car Hire takes care of the heavy lifting so that you can focus on enjoying the journey. Visit ASCOCarHire.com to book your adventure-ready 4x4 today.